Hey, tonight's episode of the Sunday Night Talk for Week 16 Christmas edition is here, and it's special. It's special because me and Omar are live and in studio together. Not to mention, we had a couple additions. You're going to see this show may be our best show ever / worst show ever. Before we get to the episode, I want to remind you, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so. Every subscriber counts. The channel can grow, and all my stuff is up there. Stand-up clips, the movie series, the true crime series, not to mention my long-form interviews, the flagship that is running it back. Today on the show, we talk Christmas, Christmas Eve, family time, movies, and as a special edition, we have our first ever caller. You'll see who calls in. Not to mention cousin Adrian, brother Andrew are off camera but on mic for this episode, and it comes off the rails. I know it's gonna be a little tough to listen to at some point, but stick through it because it was a fun episode and it got a little crazy. You're gonna enjoy it, so why wait? Because it's here and it's right now. It is the Sunday Night Talk for Week 16 Christmas edition. Here we go. All right, it is 9:56.
9:56.
Mountain time.
Mountain time. Why are you mountain time?
Because we're here at home, Christmas.
Our home now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Our home. What do you mean our home?
well.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I'm now living here.
All right, we have a lot to discuss. Omar.
Okay, we'll save that for another.
Start.
We'll talk off the
Should we
air.
just start the show over?
Keep it rolling.
It is week 17.
Week 17.
We just took
No,
in
no.
the Monday games.
We're already wrong. It's week 16.
It's week 16. We did it was a long Christmas. You're here. I'm here in the studio / office / library.
Mm-hmm.
And then off camera, we have cousin Adrian
Yeah.
from the movie podcast. Say hello, Adrian.
Love you, Camarena.
Thank you. From the on the running
Thank you.
on the running it back. We're 5 seconds in. I'm already have to mute your mic.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Brother Andrew is here from the crime series.
What's good? What's good? Murder Mecca. Follow, like, smash that like button, baby.
All right, take it easy.
Lame.
Omar just dropped his notes. Well, that's okay.
It's a medical office.
It's a festive night. We all are drinking.
The night after Festivus.
We've all had
Or
a
two
lot
nights.
of football. We all had a lot of food. And we just watched the Ravens kill the 49ers.
Don't even. Why would you start? Why would you start with the Ravens 49ers game?
Well, you tell me, what is the feeling as a 49ers fan? Like, this was the game we waited for all day.
The two number one seeds in the NFL squared off today in Santa Clara, and there was a good old-fashioned ass whooping.
Do you? Well, but what do you feel? Like? Are you bummed?
No, I fucking like losing.
Carmoni has so much going on.
I got a lot. Pat, I got a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm only.
You got a lot of beers here.
You have a lot going on. You're standing up.
Standing up.
You're off camera now.
No, it was a bad game. Brock Purdy had the worst game of his career, I think. 4 interceptions. It just didn't seem to get anything going. Was missing targets left and right. Bad game, and we ended the game with Sam Darnold playing. Great performance by the Ravens, though. I think that they are now. I think that Miami-Baltimore game next week is really setting itself to be a classic.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you feel this game was like the 49ers were due the bad loss?
What do you mean?
Well, like, they've just been running through everybody.
Oh.
And like, we're talking Purdy MVP 2 weeks ago.
Well, now I think he even kind of made the argument for look how bad he was, and with him playing so bad, all these weapons that everybody talks about in San Francisco, they couldn't get him in the game. Remember, the big thing about the 49ers is when, let's say Deebo Samuel doesn't have a big game, well, you can expect Kittle to have a big game or McCaffrey to have somebody steps up. When Purdy goes down, there's no one else that can really step up for him. So he is that valuable. Brock Purdy.
Do you feel, cousin Adrian, brother Andrew off camera, as non-49er fans?
What are we, Mennonites?
That's their name on the show.
Oh.
So someone doesn't listen to the show.
Brother Andrew.
Are you?
For the record, I like Brother Andrew.
Yeah, that's the cousin Adrian, brother Andrew. What's the threat level
Excellent.
Midnight.
for Purdy as a non-49ers fan? Like, Adrian, if your team goes up against Purdy, are you scared?
Hold on. I was just very confused. Like, because I didn't really pay attention to the Niner game. Where did they shut down the Niners where Purdy couldn't, operate, in a really efficient level?
Yeah, I think this was a game that was Ravens D showcase.
Definitely Ravens
Don't
D.
you think? Because Purdy had the tip interception. He had the other bad interception. This is Ravens D as a potential winner. Don't you think?
No, it was a huge game by the Ravens D. Completely Brock Purdy. And now his MVP case, I think, is done. I think it's safe to say, it's done. McCaffrey is now, I think, the odds-on favorite to win the MVP.
What about Lamar? Did he make a case today?
No.
No, you're not. You don't like
piece of
Lamar.
shit.
Lamar's fine, but he's not MVP talk.
So you're still on. You're
wannabe
still on
Tebow.
McCaffrey. Wow. All right. Well, you sound kind of neutral on this loss. Like, it doesn't seem like it bothers you that much, because the number one seed is wrapped up or close to it.
We're close to wrapping up. I think we have to win next week. We're gonna get the number one seed. The road to the Super Bowl goes through San Francisco this year.
All right. Do you want to talk some other games?
Let's do it. What else?
Let's start with the Sunday.
Before we
slate.
go on, can I ask Carmona a question?
Yeah, let's go.
Did they shut down McCaffrey? Did they just stuff the run?
Yeah.
They did? Yeah, so, okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
And
Go ahead.
that was up there.
Go ahead.
Worst podcast.
Did they shut down McCaffrey? That was up there with Israel and Gaza. What side are you on?
They were hiding civilians.
Do you have Jews underneath your floorboards right now? I'm sorry, Patrick.
I'll cut all this out.
No.
Cut it out, dude.
No.
Early game today. Las Vegas Raiders at Kansas City Chiefs. Taylor's house. Raiders somehow are still mathematically alive in the playoffs. I don't know if they should be, but they are.
They are.
And they come out today and
They beat Mahomes. They beat Mahomes and Andy Reid and Travis Kelce with Taylor Swift.
Yes.
That 2-bit. No, I'm kidding. I'm a Taylor. I'm a Taylor
Wait.
fan.
like we got into the Taylor
Hey,
talk
Carolina.
a little bit this afternoon. You don't think she's attractive?
I do not think she's attractive.
Why? Make your case for this.
Okay, I think that if she were to wake up next to you tomorrow morning, no makeup, okay, just her bed head and everything else that goes with it, I think there may be some regret.
Really? You think she's a?
I think she needs. But what does he really have? Is it the rear?
No, she's just like
No,
a skinny,
she's
like
tall.
You know,
pixie girl, like a pixie girl.
You know what? I really
From, like,
can't.
the 60s.
Hold on. I really can't. Like this.
Holy.
All right. Well, this will be the seventh thing we'll cut out.
Okay. Thank you.
Can I-
How about?
It's right at 7.
Let me do this
Can I
up.
say something, Patrick?
All right. Give us your Taylor Swift
So,
thoughts.
like, Carmona has this whole take that Taylor Swift is, like, shit stain. But, like, I kind of liken her to Adam. You know how Adam Driver girls are like, oh my god, he's so gorgeous. And then the other girls are like, oh my god, he's a piece of shit. Yeah, I think she falls on the Adam Driver spectrum. I would.
All right, you want to talk about some more games?
Let's go to the game. But let's go back to the Raiders game.
Okay.
Let's go back to the Raiders game. Interesting sequence of events, right? Let's go through that. The two defensive scores that the Raiders had. I mean, that's what made the game.
I had here down that the Raiders were the better coach team here. Defense,
Antonio Pierce.
clock management.
They should offer the job to Antonio Pierce right now.
Really?
Right now.
Is this recency bias?
No. He is changing in mid-season. In mid-season, he has already changed the culture of that team.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that.
I'll be back. I'll get you
Oh.
some lunch, tell. Got a quick spill?
All right, Brother Andrew's on the case.
Okay.
I'll keep going.
And don't tell. Oh, yeah. I was about to say, don't tell him what you're doing in there.
What's up top?
What's the concern level for you and the Chiefs right now?
Well, I don't have I'm not concerned about them at all. As far if I were a Chiefs fan,
Yeah.
I don't even think you should be concerned anymore. I think it's over. You are going to be in the playoffs, but you cannot tell me that they can compete right now with Baltimore. They cannot compete with Miami. I don't think they can compete with Buffalo.
Yeah. I'm with you. They looked like a mess today. The play where they don't convert on third down and Travis Kelce he doesn't slam his helmet. He slams it into like the wall of the stands.
Right.
And then they do the fake punt. They get the first down and Travis Kelce's looking for his helmet and he can't go in.
Right.
Because he threw a little fit on the side.
And Andy Reid said no.
Right. He's
Here's
trying to
your big-
run in because he gets a helmet and Andy Reid holds him up.
We're so used to Kansas City, would you say, clinching the division. They would already have, next week they'd be clinching home field advantage, right? But usually by now, over the last 5 years, they have had the division locked up.
Yeah.
They have not won the division yet. Is that correct?
No, I think they mathematically have won. Like Denver's not gonna with the Denver
No,
loss.
Will you stat that?
That is not true.
Okay, we'll double check if there's any
But,
threat.
I was gonna ask Patrick, do you think that the Chiefs are really struggling without a wide receiver one?
Yeah, they.
Do you think that's a real reason though, or that it's not that?
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes is like.
Yeah, they don't have the guy who is the big deep threat. Like Kelsey has underperformed the last 2 weeks.
Right.
Kadarius Tony keeps dropping balls into interceptions. Pacheco is good, and the Mahomes magic is not there this year. He tried in this game, he was running for some fourth down conversions, but he doesn't have the Mahomes magic that we had 3 years ago.
Right.
So, I'm concerned. Like you said, all the teams that are better than the Chiefs, are they going to get out of the first round?
Let me put it to you this way. Let's say they win the division. They get a home game, right? Okay, let's say a team like Cleveland marches in there. With the Cleveland defense, and with all due respect to the Raiders defense that great, Cleveland is going to devour that Kansas City Chiefs offense.
We're not even on hot takes yet.
That's a hot take.
That's a hot take.
I don't think that's a hot take.
All right. Other Sunday or other Monday game.
The Cleveland.
New York Giants at Philadelphia. All right. The Giants get a little momentum in the second half. They take out DeVito. In comes Tyrod Taylor, who is somehow at the root of all these quarterbacks that he has spawned through his own injuries. I think there's 5 of them.
Tyrod Taylor has had one of the saddest journeys in the NFL. For him to lose a starting job because a physician basically injected his heart
He got punctured in the lung.
Punctured, was it lung?
Got punctured in the lung for Herbert. Yeah.
And it was very dangerous. And so I lost it.
You lost it. Don't worry, we'll cut that out too.
I'm saying Cleveland would win that game. Cleveland would beat Kansas City.
You think so?
These guys,
because they'll be at home. Cleveland will be at home for it.
No. If you're telling me Kansas City has won the division, that's going to be a. I think that,
which is mathematically false.
Oh, give us the update. What do you got, fact checker?
everyone, even your Raiders, are in the play.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they have to win out, and they need help.
And the
Broncos are still in.
Broncos.
This is the craziest thing about the season. How is
I want to say
how
something
is
right
every
now.
team still in the hunt?
I want to say something right now. I'm not being combative with Patrick, but holy shit. The Broncos are in the hunt. The Raiders are in the hunt. And I hate to be painted.
Back to the game.
Unairable. Postable.
You don't have on everything. We're gonna plow forward. This I will not hit pause.
I will be chiming in on
This was the biggest part of Giants Philly because we're all together. We're watching this game in the same place, all together. When the Giants got the pick six, that was the loudest our house was today. Like everybody was cheering because they want the Eagles to lose because the Cowboys lost the day before.
Right.
That was the loudest the house was. We were all there for it.
We thought the Giants definitely were going to make a run. I wanted the Eagles obviously to lose, but the Giants we're the Giants at the end of the day.
Right. Well, I so thought the Philly was going to bail out the Cowboys. And like, oh, watch, the loss for the Cowboys is going to be that bad because Philly will lose to the lowly Giants.
Right.
Didn't happen. Philly didn't actually win.
And I mean, statistically, Philly is still leading the division, correct? No, Dallas is. Who's leading? Dallas is leading the division.
No.
No, since Philly won today, Philly's leading the division.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk
What a shit team that.
other games. There were games this weekend that we can classify as non-watchables.
Oh, let's just go through those first, man.
I have 3 non-watchables. Green Bay, Carolina, New York, Washington, New England, Denver. Is there anything worth talking about other than Green Bay, Carolina was a good game?
It was a good game, but they're both loser
Season's too
franchises
long.
right now.
Yeah. And then we had the playoff interesting games, which was Atlanta,
Ask a
Indianapolis.
question about the Packers.
Yeah, go ahead.
What are your thoughts on Jordan Love, Carolina?
I think that they need to be they need to be looking for a new quarterback.
You think?
I thought you liked him last week.
Over the course of a career, no, I don't
You don't
like
think
him.
he's good?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
This guy's interviewing us.
Yeah, we were a real Charlie Rose.
Yeah, boy. Rose battle, baby.
That's a compliment. All right.
No,
Let's go.
yeah,
Quiet
that
down,
wasn't
you two.
Sarcastic at all.
All right.
Jesus. These guys went to Sunland, New Mexico.
In your mic. Dallas, Miami was playoff inducing. It was kind of weird for us here because this game was right in the heart when everybody goes to church. So you had to watch it on your phone.
But how was it? We were in Mass yesterday, and there were some empty seats for this Mass.
Oh, yeah.
Usually, that Mass is standing only, but because the Cowboys were playing, I think it was about 70% full. Is that fair to say?
Yeah. Yeah, we
Yeah, 70?
we showed up on
70,
time.
70, 75 maybe?
Dude, you used to have to get there like
Yeah.
an hour early.
Oh, no, there was some
gotta get on the
open
mic.
seats.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
there were.
Yeah.
So we cruised right.
It was right in. But here's the thing. Miami. They beat a winning team in the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
The big knock on Miami has been that they can't beat a team with a winning record.
Carmelo, can I ask you a question? The Dallas Boys playing these like contenders. Played the Bills. They got blown out by the Bills.
Right.
They played the Dolphins. They were beaten by the Dolphins. So are the Cowboys a phony ass team? Are they phony?
I don't think you put them in the league of San Francisco, Baltimore.
No way.
Clearly not in the league of Miami and Buffalo.
But they're phony.
No, I mean I think they're a solid team. I just don't think that I'm not gonna call them an elite team. How about that? Is that fair to say?
But do you think now that this bullshit game with the Niners, with the Ravens, that the Niners are an elite team?
Absolutely, I believe they're an elite team.
Yeah, they stay in elite
They
status.
still stay in elite status.
So do you think that the Ravens are like super elite then?
I
don't think so.
I think the Ravens they're creeping on elite.
Okay.
It was a bad game by Brock Purdy.
I'm just
Can we
telling
can
you,
we agree with that? It was a bad game.
Yeah.
bad game.
What happened the last truly bad game from Brock? They lost the NFC Championship game, correct? Mm-hmm. So look, Brock, they absolutely. So if Brock Purdy, now we've seen with the Niners, if Brock comes out and throws an egg,
Right.
they're gonna lose the game.
I'm only asking because like there's no read on any of these teams, so I'm just gonna.
That's how the season has gone all year. You know, it's like we
Right.
don't know what anybody's capable of. Did you get any juice in the veins when Darnold came in and threw the touchdown pass?
I was excited about him, and you know he's always been a consummate professional, so I was very happy to see that he was doing okay.
Second disappointment of the weekend, Tampa Bay Jacksonville.
Tampa Bay
Jeez, did
Jacksonville.
Jacksonville lay an egg.
Missable game.
That was
And Baker may have won himself a starting role in Tampa Bay next year. A team that I would say is, I think, a team like Tampa Bay, they are in that mid. They are like the median team. You know, average. They're not the worst team. They're not in the good category. They're just this is the benchmark. This is the curve.
You know what I call Tampa Bay? The Jason Statham of the NFL. Is he an A-lister? No. But are you going to go see
He's
that
not a
movie?
B-list, and he's not. And you couldn't say
Right,
he's
he's not-
B-list.
Right. Right. I'm
That's a
gonna
good
call him
point.
the
Statham.
All right. I don't want to step on the fun trivia game we have for today. But other games, Detroit, Minnesota.
Detroit is gonna win a playoff game. Detroit. Here's my hot take. We'll come back to this later. Detroit will be in the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, you've been pitching that this year. You've stayed steady with Detroit in the NFC Championship.
I think they're going to be an NFC Championship team.
I don't disagree. I like it. One more game. Seattle, Tennessee. Seattle's not dead.
They're not dead. They have Geno Smith. Again, they're like in that. They're within plus or minus 2 slots of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're just a middle of the pack team.
Really?
Yes.
Seattle.
But Titans have been the most disappointing team, in my opinion, over the last 2 years.
Why?
I thought they were headed for a great, you have Derrick Henry, who is a true running. I think he is a true throwback running back, right? I mean, just getting the tough yards, the bell cow. We talk about all these teams that have running back by committee. Derrick Henry is carrying the tote regularly.
But they have one of the worst offensive lines. Like they had a really good offensive line, and they lost like 4 of their offensive linemen.
No, right. That kid from Michigan, Lewin.
They lost a lot of people.
But here's the thing. They were a team up and coming. I think they drafted Zaire Willis.
He's a really good left guard.
Well,
Yeah.
no, he's the quarterback.
Oh no. Well,
Malik
Oh,
Willis.
Levis.
No, but the other one, the one they drafted the year
But
before.
They have a.
The one that
the black
Malik.
Willis.
Yeah, Malik Willis.
He's terrible.
Well, right, but that's what I'm saying.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's been some bad decisions on the part of the Titans organization. I think Mike Vrabel is going to be out of a job after the season.
That's what I was going to say.
But
Like,
you
how
know
long
what?
is the leash for Vrabel now?
Oh, he's not coming back.
His
next year.
record, if you look at his record, is like a little bit under 500 or right at 500.
Right. I think he's going to. But I
his
think
career.
I think he will get another shot somewhere else.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
a good coach. I think he's one. You know what? I'll say this right now. I think he's one of the best coaches in the NFL.
I think so. I just think that the Titans organization is going nowhere.
The
I think
best. One of the
you know
best.
what?
I don't know about one of the best. He is an above average coach.
And then you know what? I would, because I'm like kind of like a backseat fan. I would wish that Vrabel got fired, and he was like the defensive coordinator of the Niners, and then they would win.
Really?
Probably. Yeah. Fuck yeah! They would win like 2 Super Bowls. Fuck yeah!
All right. Well,
Maniac.
that was a hot take. That was very hot.
Oh my god, dude! They would win at least 2 Super Bowls with Mike Vrabel as their.
Oh my God.
Holy.
Coming in off the top rope with that one. All right, I got a quick decision we need to make right now. Everybody's going to go around. Top 4 teams, we're essentially going to, if we were the college selection committee and we're choosing the playoff bowls, the 4 teams that are going, we have to choose them right now. And I'm going to go, my pick is Miami, San Francisco, Baltimore.
Ooh. So even after Baltimore's performance, you're going to still have Miami over them.
Oh, not necessarily in that order. I'm just picking the 4.
Go.
Yeah,
Go.
yeah. Like if we give them a ranking, yeah.
Okay.
Then I'm just go San Francisco, Miami, Baltimore, and my other NFC,
Philadelphia.
I think it's Philadelphia, and I think Detroit is left out.
I think that would be a hell of a game. Detroit, Philadelphia, squaring off. I think that'd be a great game.
So who's your 4?
Be honest.
On paper, I should say Philadelphia. I'm going to give the edge to Detroit.
And San Francisco is your other one?
Yeah, they're absolutely.
And the 2 AFCs?
Got Ray.
Oh, we got Ray on the phone.
Miami,
Okay, hold
Baltimore.
on.
Miami, Baltimore.
We have a caller,
Right now?
and we are going to pipe in my uncle
He's a Cowboy fan.
into the show,
He's a
lifelong
Cowboy
fan.
Why do we need to hear from a Cowboy fan
All
today?
right, well, let's let the man talk, all right? This is a free-form show, so...
Okay.
Hey,
Um,
picture rip
I
him.
got you.
All right,
I was to introduce you and then I'll put you
I'm gonna bring him in. Is Ray ready?
Holy.
He's ready to go.
Okay, coming into the show right now is my uncle Ray Ramirez. Ray, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, Pat. How's it going?
Okay, Ray, thanks
Ray.
for joining the show. We have me, Adrian, Andrew, and Omar. Are you upset over the weekend over the Dallas loss? What's your feeling right now?
Yeah, it seems to be something that's going on with the Cowboys. They just can't win on the road. It's the same old story.
But what's the concern level? Like, do we have the alarm off? Do you feel?
Oh,
Feel
hold
like-
on. Before he answers that question.
Why don't you let me get through the question?
I know where this is going. Dak Prescott, you have to be concerned because he cannot beat an elite team.
All right, well that's fair. What's your thoughts on Dak?
You can say the same thing about your quarterback for the 40.
You know,
Okay,
You
get
know
him
what,
off. Get him
all right,
off.
I
Get
knew
him off.
it. I know.
Get him off.
All right, Omar, take a break. It's a Ray. Okay. I'm gonna shut your mic off for 2 minutes.
Ray just ripped
off.
you to
Boom, that was
shreds.
ultimate roast.
All right, I'm gonna
Say that
talk.
about your piece of shit.
You know, everyone says, "Oh, Brock Purdy MVP, and he's the best." And I think tonight he showed what he really is.
All right, Ray, just
Not ready.
Ray, Uncle Ray, just you and I are gonna talk right now, okay? Pretend Omar is not here. What can you tell me? Can you tell me the?
Been here for a while.
All right. This is what I was afraid the show was going to devolve into. All right, we have too many chefs in the
We were
kitchen.
having a great party and stuff. We were waiting for the game, and I looked to the side, and Omar's gone.
Well, we've talked about it. We have, Crisis Carmona has got stuff to do with. All right, Ray, it's just
They
it's
have a premonition that they were going to lose tonight, and he didn't want to be on.
all right,
But
Ray.
I think, what I really want to say is I think that the 49ers came out, they were favored, and Lamar made his big push. I think that he should get MVP
Jeez.
with the way he's been playing great.
Oh wow, I didn't see this going this direction.
I didn't see you blowing Lamar Jackson.
All right, it's just me and Ray right now. It's me and Ray are having a conversation.
Okay, sorry.
What?
I think that
I can't get a question in.
as they bring Dak into it, saying he can't win on the road, he's losing his traction for getting that MVP. I think you should give the same. What you should just give Purdy the same kind of criticism, because he didn't show that he was an MVP quarterback.
As a Cowboy fan, Uncle Ray, what is that as a Cowboys fan?
You know, I hate the 49ers.
Jeez, you know what?
What the fuck?
What happened?
I mean, where is that? He's asking you about being a Cowboys.
All right, hold on. Everybody quiet.
Okay, just
Everybody
leave the
quiet.
mic here, leave the mic here.
Everybody quiet. Ray, don't speak. Adrian, Andrew, don't speak. Omar, your rebuttal.
He's asking
You have 1 minute.
Ray, about being a Cowboys fan, and you just come out with, I hate the 49ers. That is the most jealous type response. You know what? It's just that you guys living with Tom Landry wearing suits and a nice hat, in the 70s with Roger Staubach, and just because you had that glory, you think it entitles you to be considered an elite team in the NFL.
All right, that's your 1 minute. Ray, rebuttal.
Well,
Fuck.
Quiet.
Omar wants to go back to Dallas, all the way to Tom Landry. Do you remember a guy named called and Troy Aikman and Michael Irvin and Emmett Smith? And you don't back all the way to Tom Landry, bro.
Get the fucking.
Going to the 90s, when we used to school you.
All right, on this note, I'm going to...
Okay.
we had such a nice day.
Ray's been angry at me. Ray's been angry at me for a while. That in the last 10 years, his team has been able to get one playoff win.
All right, I'm stopping this right now. Everybody, Omar, this is how I'm going to end this. Omar,
God, bro.
you say your favorite Cowboy.
My favorite Dallas of all time?
This is how we're going to end this.
Of
Yes.
all time.
Yes.
Emmett Smith.
Hey, you say your favorite 49er of all time.
Joe Montana.
Hey, that was my Uncle Ray, everybody. Thank you, Uncle Ray.
And all's well between
All right.
those two.
You see? That's
No
how
worries.
that's how I meant fences. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Andrew, for
All right,
piping
thanks,
them in
Ray.
there.
Ray, I'll text you right now. You're the best part of the show so far. See ya.
All right, thank you, Ray. That was my Uncle Ray, everybody.
Uncle Ray.
Like that. I really like Ray.
Yeah. Yeah. Now you like. See, that's nice. That's really
Well,
nice.
that was the whole point of the exercise, right?
Yeah. Well, I try and build bridges here. Oh. All right. So we always do trivia, do the awards every week, but this year we're doing something a little different. Or this week we're doing something else. We're doing the quarterback actor comparison.
Okay.
We're 3 quarterbacks, and we're gonna compare them to an. I got 3.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
I got 3, and see Andrew and Adrian can chime in if they have anything. Okay, I'm gonna start with Patrick Mahomes.
Who's your Patrick Mahomes?
Ryan Reynolds.
Why Ryan Reynolds?
Well, he's athletic. This ruggedness. I feel like Ryan Reynolds can be an action star, but he can also have the dramatic chops
Okay.
as well. I think he's like the slick factor is big for me. That's what's carried over. So I went Ryan Reynolds for my Patrick Mahomes actor comparison. I went Jalen Hurts, Michael B. Jordan is my actor comparison. Strong. Like a lot of Jalen Hurts is strong.
Okay.
Squatting like 800 pounds. He's doing the Philly push every other play. And like a lot going on behind his face. Like Hurts doesn't give us a lot on the sidelines, and I feel like there's a lot going on.
Okay.
And Jordan carries that as well. My last one is my favorite one. Baker Mayfield. John Bernthal.
Oh, really? Just feisty.
Yeah,
Wants to
Sicario
fight.
John Bernthal. Yeah,
One of the most okay.
like a little swashbuckling.
Can I go on a little bit of a rant? Right?
1 minute. One.
So I saw Sicario in theaters.
That was a piece of shit movie.
All right, thank you,
One of the-
Adrian, for
one of-
that.
One of the worst movies, by the way. So when John Bernthal tries to kill Emily Blunt, about 10 people in the theater.
Take him off.
All right, that was Adrian, everybody.
All right,
Thank you
all
very
right.
much. Play him off. All right, I'm muting this mic. All right. Actor challenge.
Give me one of these. Go give me a fog.
You lost your mic privileges.
Not bad.
I thought for life.
Not bad.
I'll bring you back in the awards. Adrian's going to give us a
beer run. He's gonna make a beer
Go
run.
make a beer run.
All right.
Main
5.
fucking asshole.
All right, we're going to plow on. That Ray thing lit a fire under you.
Okay.
All right, actor comparison. Go ahead.
Actor comparison. Okay. I am going to go with the nutty A-list superstar quarterback of Aaron Rodgers. Okay.
Oh.
Hasn't really done much lately, like Tom Cruise. He's a little nutty, has got his conspiracy theories, but he is considered the classic right now, right? I mean, after Tom Brady retired, Aaron Rodgers. After Tom Brady retired, it is Aaron Rodgers is, I guess, the grandfather, right?
I didn't think of that.
I think Tom Cruise and Aaron Rodgers have that certain, comparison.
Oh, I didn't think of that. I like that
You
comparison.
like that one? I think that's a good one because they're also kind of nutty with their vaccine take and all that shit.
Rodgers really just strung us along for 6 weeks, didn't he? So I'm gonna come back. I'm feeling good. I'm warming up in pregame. Why? You don't need to come back to the Jets. Why? You just want to be in the headline still? He is the master at that, giving us a little treat, and then he's like, oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna. He's never gonna come back. That was ridiculous.
Right.
Good. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Cruz and Rodgers. Good.
Okay. Next one would have been Rodgers' backup. I'm gonna go Zach Wilson. Zach Wilson, young, likes to bang people's moms and a lot of sons. Okay. Who does that remind you of? Ashton Kutcher. He banged Demi Moore.
Oh.
And he's a mom. He's a
wow.
good-looking guy, but not a lot of substance acting. Not a lot of substance playing. I think that's a good one, right?
Wow. 2 for 2 bullseyes here.
Bullseyes.
Yeah.
Wow.
And just out the Jets.
Ray's calling back in at 10.
So you were never an Archer fan. 70s show didn't do it for you. He never had that movie. That was
the cult classic, Dude, Where's My Car?
Okay, I'll give you that.
But it's a cult classic. You really have an appreciation for comedy if you're going to sit through that movie.
All right. Comparisons. That was really good. Was that your third?
We'll just go with 2.
All right. Well, 2.
You know what? I got another one.
Go ahead.
I am going to come.
All right. On over there. Your mic is off.
Steven Seagal. And I'm going to compare to Dak Prescott because he's trash. Anyway, go on.
You were a fan. What are you talking about?
I was a Kelly LeBrock fan.
No, you love Seagal.
I love it when he was banging Kelly LeBrock.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
I'm surprised by this.
I cut my own mic
You cut
off.
your own mic off?
Open your beer.
We're going to cut all this up. All right, let's do the awards.
My first award is.
All right. Your mic is. I still got you muted, guys.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Yell out while we're talking. You're gonna come back in for the last award.
You can throw him out if you want.
I'm gonna throw you out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. We'll talk to you later.
Okay.
First award, best quote. Kind of hard to get quotes this week because talking and hanging out and not actually watching the game.
You can't quotes during weekends. Okay. I didn't hear a single thing. I did hear I don't know by Collinsworth a few times, but that was pretty much it.
Well, I was able to manage one quote, and it was from Daryl Johnson call today. You did which one? Whatever game Daryl Johnson called today, there's a play where the safety gets burned. His quote is, "Safeties don't actually have safety help." That was the Daryl Johnson quote today. Pretty good.
It's very profound.
Yeah, very coach-like. And
that's so sad because every other player, right, on the defensive side of the ball, when they get burned, they just look back at the guy behind them and go, "Who does the safety get mad at?"
Right. A safety doesn't have safety help.
You ever think about that? It's kind of.
You know what? Safeties don't have safety help. Good senior yearbook.
Super deep, dude.
Fuck does he get to blame?
God.
Next award.
God.
This is a secular podcast. Hot Take Award.
Ooh.
Okay, I got a little bit of a controversial one this week.
Uh-oh.
Christmas food.
Christmas food.
Ham? I don't like ham on Christmas.
You're crazy. Ham is the
Well, can I offer an option? Why not another Thanksgiving turkey? Let's just have it 1 month separated.
Wait a minute, Patrick. There are families that do get turkeys for Christmas.
That's what I'm saying. Like, let's become.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I'm living here now. We can maybe make that happen
Jesus.
next year. I'll work on that for the next year
Make
menu.
that for next year is you're in charge of the turkey for Christmas.
We'll be living here next year.
Jesus. Crisis. That's my hot take. I don't like. I think the hot take is like your living situation is hot take. We don't even know what it is, but it's going to be hot.
It's gonna be great.
Jesus. All right, you got a hot take for this week?
I got a hot take. I think I've said Detroit Lions will be in the NFC Championship.
Right.
That's a hot take.
But I agree with that take.
And I think the Buffalo Bills are the Detroit Lions of the AFC.
Can you get a hot take to your hot take right now? Who's in the Super Bowl?
Oh.
San Francisco versus Buffalo. The Chris Berman Bowl.
Good. I like it. Next award.
Mic's cut off. I can't even ask a question.
Yeah, you're not coming back to the last award. I cut cousin Adrian.
Trivia.
We can still hear
Can't
him.
even ask a
No, we
question.
did. We replaced that with the QB trivia.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want to ask me a few questions?
What do you want me to ask you about? Just trivia in general?
Trivia.
Okay. You're a big state capitals guy.
Huge.
I'm going to give you 3 states. Let's state capital.
Let's do it.
All right. And Adrian,
Fuck
you're
off.
going to have to research make
Research
sure these answers
immediately.
are
Get your phone
Tell
out.
me, Patrick.
because I may not know the answer.
Get your
to
phone
this.
out.
I'm gonna research this.
We'll
You
double
cut
check
off
'em.
my mic.
You can tell me.
I'll never research anything.
I know them all by
The state of Oklahoma.
Oklahoma City.
No. Tulsa. I don't
That's
have
gonna be
my-
double checked?
I don't have my.
Oklahoma City.
It's Oklahoma City.
The state of Florida.
Tallahassee.
Okay. One more. Idaho.
Boise.
Yes.
Are these correct?
I got you on Oklahoma.
I think
One
he's
sec,
also
one sec.
right about
All right. That was good trip. All right. Let's keep going.
Oklahoma City state capital is Oklahoma City.
Oh, okay.
Oklahoma City is
Those are
confirmed
the state
correct.
No, I stand corrected.
Next award. Best innovation. All right. We won together. The best innovation this week for me was the commercial-free fourth quarter.
You were a big fan of, and you didn't get up, which kind of,
I sat there and held my pee.
it kind of disturbed me that it was kind of a shitty game.
No, it was close at the time, wasn't it? Chargers and
It was a good game.
yeah.
And you didn't up.
No, I wanted
At
to watch
all.
it. Do you think commercial-free fourth quarter could be a thing?
It wasn't the Chargers Bills. We saw the Chargers Bills at.
Right. You and I went to Hooters together. Yeah.
What was the game last?
You wore those sunglasses inside of Hooters the entire time.
Are you a fan?
Yeah, I'm a fan. I love it. It's ridiculous.
You're a fan of the glasses?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because it's crazy.
no, it's a power. It's my thing.
It's a power move.
It's a power move.
Well, that's my innovation of the week is the commercial-free fourth. Got anything for innovation?
You know, I'm gonna say the most disappointing innovation.
Ooh.
That interception by the at the end.
The callback?
The call. What's the point of replay when there was no angle?
It would have been like a classic. To be like, oh, they would have won if they didn't call that. And I was like,
that would have
and
been that would have been you guys get effed, right?
Right.
You guys ended up getting the win on the road, huge win. Yeah. Another thing, and we're gonna do the costume next, I imagine, and I think the Raiders are gonna be top of my list. But what's the point of having instant replay if you're not even gonna get the right fucking call?
the instant replay is like
Get the call fucking right. Okay.
instant replay. I liken to the internet invented. We thought, oh great, we'll never debate anything anymore. We just look it up and we'll know. I could not have been more wrong. You find every answer to whatever side you want to be on the, and that's the same with instant replay. Like, oh, that's a catch for sure. Oh wait, I'm watching slow motion. That's not a catch.
Bush.
Oh wait,
Hey, Carmona, can I ask you a question?
your mic is still off. You're coming back at the end. Go ahead. Ask the question.
No, never.
All right, he rebutted his. Next award, cringe award for the week. I have 3 nominees for this one. Cringeworthy award number 1 is the 2 Philly players running into each other. On the punt return.
That was bad.
That was out of necessary roughness.
That was bad.
I got the Kelsey helmet throw.
No,
Was very
you took
cringeworthy.
that one right from me.
And then I got one because it happened in the Ravens game. Anytime a referee falls down, because they're always like middle-aged men.
Well, the funny thing about that referee safety he was smiling as he was falling back.
Yeah, he was embarrassed and laughing and stuff like that.
Okay, my
Those are my
cringeworthy is I think I asked you about this. Who the hell is that guy next to Taylor Swift?
Yeah, we never found out.
I don't know who that is. Maybe it's an assistant. Let me tell you, it's
Bodyguard.
a security. Yeah. No, he can't be a bodyguard. He's too small.
Yeah,
Look that up. Look that up. He looks as tough as I do.
He's like,
Okay, he ain't fighting anybody. Okay, I think he may be the assistant, and what I think he sold himself as the gay assistant. Gets to cop a feel every time Travis Kelce gets a call.
On the queen of Taylor Swift?
Well, I think he's convinced her that he's a homosexual.
Uh-huh.
You know what? We gotta get rid of this one too.
I think we're cutting out 37.
I think we're
Um,
the whole thing.
I think this is the best show we've had all year.
It's picked up.
I think it's the best.
Steph-
If you guys behave, I'm going to turn your mic back on.
okay, no, I'm ready. I
best show and
just want to say I'm back, and I want to say when overturned that call for the Raiders, that interception, I was so pissed because
He was
that's
pissed.
what they do. Is the Chiefs get every fucking call, and they want to fuck the Raiders because they know the Raiders can take it like a man. But I'm glad that the Raiders won the game because that was an interception through and through, and I can't believe they overcalled it. Like, it's insane.
Cannot say it any better. I love the Raiders.
Wow. All right, I'm glad I turned the mic back on.
Yeah.
I love the Raiders.
All right.
Nice, that was good.
Thank you for turning your mic.
All right.
Is that all it took?
All right, well, don't kill it. Don't kill it.
Turn it off again. Chill.
Get out of here.
Chill. We'll be chill.
I'm kicking you out.
We'll be chill.
Kicking you out. Best or did you have a cringeworthy? Oh, yeah. Your cringeworthy was the gay assistant. Best costume design.
This guy's copying feels. Okay, best costume design. Let's go.
I got dress up and go to the football game. Like the Santa outfit, like a festive sweater. I like when people dress for the season. Also going to... All right, do I got to turn the mic off already? You guys got to have side conversations.
Sorry.
All right. That's my best costume design. People dress up for the season, go to the game.
I'm gonna do a shout out. You know what? I think going as the Grinch is lame.
Oh, not a fan of dressing as a Grinch?
Well, you go see your bad football team dressed as a Grinch. Come on.
Oh, as like a parody of your team?
What you're doing when they get on TV. Don't be a fucking asshole. I think a guy fat ugly claws would be great.
Why not more people dress up as Buddy the Elf?
Thank
From
you.
Elf. It's more the Grinch is shitty. That's a shitty look.
It is real shitty.
Yeah.
Buddy the Elf. You could dress up as so many different people.
Why don't
what
we
else?
have-
What else? Bruce Willis from Die Hard, obviously.
Interesting.
Why don't we have any Hispanics playing a major Christmas role somewhere?
Oh, Michael Pena?
Let's go.
Okay. Michael Pena does?
Oh, and he has a machine gun. Like that's like undercover, like in a mall.
He's sick.
That'd be kind of cool.
Terrorists take over the mall. Michael Pena as Santa Claus has to save the mall.
Okay.
I'm watching that movie.
I like it.
Yeah.
Carmona, can I ask you a question?
I feel very nervous about this question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So we were talking earlier about the AFC favorites, and you said the Dolphins.
We're going back to this.
Saying
Dolphins are
that,
the AFC favorites.
but
yes.
why? But I actually have seen the Dolphins play a lot this season. Do they have like a strong I know that Tua can sling it out to Hill and Waddle.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I think
It's a great question.
Look,
It's a great question 17 minutes ago.
Momentum train wreck. Thank you,
Look.
Adrian.
This is what I think. This
Like
is what
if
I
they
think.
played if they played like the Eagles, do you think they just slaughtered the Eagles?
Do I think the Dolphins will slaughter the Eagles?
Yeah.
They did slaughter the Eagles.
So the Dolphins
Wow.
are gonna win the Super Bowl.
Wow. Something clicked in there. I think we crossed the line.
Yeah, we did.
Next award, Advice Alley.
Advice, Sally.
Mine's, you may be able to figure this one out due to the last 2 weeks. Can we just figure out offsides? Figure out offsides.
Well, what I
and
don't
then
like is receivers. I mean, when they act, what's this? You played football. They're doing this, right?
they point at the referee. Referee tells them if they are on. And
With
if
the sign or tells them?
you will tell them back, and then you'll know you're on side. So yeah, that's what
Well,
I'm
this is
saying
important to me. Does the referee say,
They do. Yeah.
oh, do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will.
If a referee's doing this,
I
it
think
seems kind of zesty.
They'll give a.
It's like,
You've been overserved. What I'm saying is, like, let's figure out offsides, and then NFL send a memo, and then they'll all know, and then we don't have to have this problem every single Sunday, because now it seems like every referee is looking to call offsides, and they're being
got-
really strict about it, and it's pissing me off.
okay.
All the wide receiver has to do is check with the fucking ref,
And then
and then
it's
they
all-
say you're on, and then you're good. That's what you have to do. So you just check with the ref, and then you're good. The ref will look at you and nod their head, and then you know you're legit.
Yeah, brother Andrew played 4 years of ball, so
yeah, baby,
this
and
is
I
a
almost
common
played for
thing.
Occidental College too.
And
They invited me to walk on at Occidental College, and I know I played wide receiver 1 year, my freshman year, and I know if you check with the ref, you'll never get called offsides. It's as simple as that. But the wide receivers in the NFL don't check with the refs because they're cocky as fuck and they got huge egos, and they think they know what they're doing already. But if
Right.
they check with the ref, that will never ever happen. It's so easy. Every coach should just tell the wide receivers to check with the ref.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
But then,
we
by
can
the
just
way,
figure it out, we can be
Patrick-
done with this.
By the way, Patrick, it's also like a and choosy penalty that the refs call too, because there's so many instances that the wide receiver is offsides that they don't call.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Omar, what's your advice, Allie?
I have one quick advice, Sally, but I'm going to put it on. I have a watch. So if you had me, okay, hold on, baby girl, hold on, because I have an advice I'll listen to. She hung up. Travis Kelce, leave your bitch at home. Let's go.
Oh, get
What do you mean?
Damn, no.
Lee, you turned your mic. Oh,
He ain't playing well. Ain't playing well with her.
You're blaming Taylor Swift?
Leave your bitch.
Leave her at home.
We have to bleep that one.
Right. Yeah, you.
don't bleep it. Bro.
Yeah, you're turning your own mic off now when you don't want things to be recorded.
Yeah, brother.
This is unfettered. Like we are 10 p.m. on HBO right now, Omar. You say what you want.
It really is.
Your mic is still off, Omar.
Let's get Tony on the phone.
We are
We are fast approaching the real sex hour.
right. This is the hour they play Real Sex, Poison Ivy,
Beverly Hills.
Hills Bordello, which we've talked about before on the show. Yeah, this is the hour.
This is the who was Gene Simmons' wife?
Shannon Tweed.
Shannon Tweed hour.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That
Kim Dawson, Shauna O'Brien. Wow.
I'm just gonna keep talking, and you just keep saying names. All right, 2 more awards. The Sunday double feature.
We were really crass on this.
Yes, yes, we
Okay.
were. All right, I'm muting this mic for the rest of the show. We can have this side conversation. All right, 2 more awards. The Sunday double feature.
I hear that Billingsley, the actor from Christmas Story, finally the age-old argument with a very eloquent argument as to why Die Hard is in fact a Christmas movie. And I heard this, and I got to tell you, Patrick, for the longest time, I believed that it was not a Christmas movie. After I heard his rant, it's a Christmas movie. So
Oh,
I'm going to be
really?
watching Die Hard.
Die Hard.
My only
But you
complaint,
said no
my
before.
complaint, but it opened in July.
True. True. Why are you mad at me?
Well, because It can't be a Christmas movie if it's opening in the middle of the fucking summer.
Oh wait.
I am agreeing with you. You're yelling at me. I don't know why you're yelling at me.
Okay, but now when you listen to this guy Billingsley, I've heard his first name. Is it Peter Billingsley? I think.
I don't know why you're asking me.
I don't know. Well, you've seen Christmas Story.
Yes.
Okay, that guy.
Okay.
After I heard his take, it is Christmas movie.
And you want to watch Die Hard? I'm with you. I love Die Hard.
Let's watch it right now.
All right. I'm down. You know what my Sunday double feature is? Since we have like a family overload the last few weeks, I'm going to go with the movie Up in the Air, where George Clooney actively tries to avoid his family for 10 plus years.
That's pretty. That's a great holiday.
He goes to his sister's wedding and he's just couldn't be more out of place.
Great holiday spirit movie.
I went with Up in the Air. It's a good movie. You know what? You know I love a corporate Clooney. All right. One more award. We're going to battle through this. Who won the week?
Oh, who won the week? I'm gonna go with. You know, how can you not say that it's the Baltimore Ravens? That the two number. If you go into the home of the number one NFC team, the team that is considered the best in the league, the most, the elite team, and you go give them an ass whooping, you win the week.
I agree with you. I went with specifically Ravens D. Won the week. But however,
Antonio Pierce also won, I think, job.
I gave Antonio Pierce. He won the week this week. He cried in the post-game interview. Did you see that?
Oh, and it was a tough
On the
game.
field?
Yeah.
Yeah. I went with Antonio Pierce won the week. Omar, we did it. We made it through Christmas.
We made it through Christmas.
I don't know how we did it. So, for Omar Carmona, Patrick Ramirez, cousin Adrian.
Wait, wait, hold on. Before we go, get that off. We don't have any predictions.
What do you want to predict?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Quiet down over there. We have those remember those two in the upper balcony
Well, you know what?
in the show?
Let's predict the college football playoff. And obviously, since we don't really know much, let's just go. I am going to take Texas over Washington. I am going to take Michigan over Alabama. And then I will take Michigan over Texas.
Wow, I'm going to agree with you, but I'm going to flip the end.
Over Michigan.
Over Michigan.
Here we go. There's those predictions.
Those are the predictions.
Let's go. Let go.
That was week 17? Sorry.
16
Week
Pat.
16 in the NFL for Omar Carmona, for cousin Adrian, for brother Andrew, for Uncle Ray
Uncle Ray.
on the show. We see everybody next week. Thank you. Good night. That's it. That's the show. That's week 16 in the NFL. That is the Sunday Night Talk. Whew. I don't know what happened, but we made it through. That's the point. That's the point of the holidays, is just make it through. We've got a lot going on. The NFL has a lot going on. Your life has a lot going on, but we did it. Let's go one day at a time. Let's go one show at a time. I want to thank Omar Carmona. I want to thank cousin Adrian, brother Andrew, and Uncle Ray, our caller, for contributing to the show as well. And I want to thank you, the loyal listener. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. You're a good, loyal listener. You're going to do it. I know you are. I have faith. All my stuff is up there, so go check it out. Running it back. The Sunday Night Talk. I am Patrick Ramirez. That is my show. I'll see you next week. And have a good New Year, everyone.